Oh, I can't do that. Might be better. Let's see who gets on. Hopefully this isn't too loud. It might be, actually. I have to pause this. Let's see here. See who gets on here. Okay. I wonder if anyone can hear me. Or if anyone's going to come on. We shall see. You never know. I don't know. But we'll talk some fragrances soon, maybe. I'm not sure if anyone is on. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. Hopefully you can. Oops, I need to do that. But let's see here. Lighting, green screen. This. I can do that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hello, hello, lone viewer. How are you doing, Tara? Are you here for fragrances, or just did you stumble upon my live? If you're here for fragrances, what's your scent of the evening or scent of the day? I don't have what I wore today out. I wore Hermes Eau de Merveille. Oh wow, there's 14 people on. What's up, y'all? So, got a couple of fragrances that I took a picture of. One of these is the Leaks All O. This one is a very, very like green kind of tobacco, violet leaf, I believe. Oh, well, thanks for chopping in. Sol de Janac 40. I'm not familiar with that one. That one, girl. Is that the house, Sol de Janac, and 40 is the fragrance, or is that the actual fragrance? Anyone ever tried this one? Oh, I'll get rid of this green screen because it looks like it kind of screws it up. Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, so very much green. Oh, it's Sephora. Is that Sephora? Huh. I'm not. I was just at Sephora actually, testing out a couple of new fragrances. That new Prada Paradigm, which we can talk about. Let me know if you want to hear about that one. I thought it was pretty good overall. I mean, nothing groundbreaking, but decent. It's too expensive. Evie collects. What's up, Evie? How you doing? What's your scent of the day, scent of the night? But yeah, that Lalique is really nice. The Voyager was one that got a lot of hype. It's in the dark blue bottle. It's in the pink bottle. What are the notes? But yeah, so the that Lalique was very well talked about. Never got to smell that dark blue one. It's supposed to be, I think, some patchouli in it. But this guy is clean, Smells very refreshing, soothing, good for bedtime. See you later, Tara. Thanks for stopping by. Let's see here. I'm gonna trade this. Yeah, anyone who's still, I guess we got EV Collect still on here, or someone else, I'm not sure. Thanks for the thumbs up, whoever did. I've got hopped on, just some random stuff that I grabbed in case anyone is interested. If you ever tried this? This is kind of warm, spicy, not quite as well known as Wajan from PDM. It is lesser known. I think it's nicer. It's got a little bit more incense to it, a little bit more, less sweetness, so less like the Lucky Privé. What's up, everyone? Thanks for hopping on. How long have I been walking? Just about 8 minutes. Not too long. Just getting some steps in before the end of the night. Little digestion walk. But yeah, if you've ever tried this, what are your thoughts? If you want me to talk about it a little more than welcome, more than happy to. Got classic, this Guerlain L'Homme Ideal. Love this juice. This is the Parfum. Richer, more cherry pipe tobacco. Got that almond vanilla that is well known, the Guerlainade. But if you like kind of a sweet tobacco fragrance, little almond vanilla action, this is nice, classy, can't go wrong. This one's a little bit fresher version of it, not as sweet, a little bit cleaner. So I think both of these are great if you like tobacco scents, and definitely probably not as talked about, not as widely known. But for those y'all who are still with me, thanks for the thumbs up. Again, I'd like to hear what you're wearing, talk about it. Let's do another tobacco fragrance. Obviously, I like tobacco fragrances. Let's hit my quick grabs off my shelf real quick before I hop on the treadmill. This is like Yucatan, alright? This is the, or I should say leather, not really tobacco, this one. This is Rassasi's take on Tom Ford Tuscan leather, which I think it's about 95% similar, 90% similar. And I don't know what it runs right now, but I got this bottle for like $50 a couple of years ago. And I know Tuscan leather probably is, at this point, I think the Privé collection is going for somewhere in the 400s, 350 for a 50 mil. And this one is a 75 mil. And I think I paid $50 for it. Tough to beat. Whoever's hanging with me, that one lone soldier, thank you so much. Trey Brown, that's you. What are yours? What's your scent of the night? Well, that's a decant. It's not labeled, so I'm not going to talk about that. Okay, here's another one. Javoy, right? This is Remember Me. And this one, I need to spray it. I'll spray it in a bit. From what I remember, it's a sweeter fragrance. Can't remember what the notes are. This one is an unlabeled decant. I'll say I mentioned that one. This is Polo Blue. Polo Blue. Kind of your classic blue fragrance line. Not really much to say about it. I think it smells good. I think Polo charges a little bit too much for what they sell. You can find them on discounters or used for under $50. I think they're good buys, but I haven't smelled a very good Polo fragrance before, or like Supreme Oud. It's a black bottle, and I think the green with the gold cap is pretty good, but they've watered that one down. This one is a Foray. It's a decant, but this one Eau del Nayona. Nyonya. It smells like popcorn, like buttered popcorn. Very, very unique scent in that one. So if you like gourmands, something you might want to check out. Here's another one. Ferrari Scuderia. This is the Forte. I believe this one is discontinued. And this used to be super cheap. I think I got this for 20 bucks or $17. And I think right now this fragrance might be going for close to 100 bucks, which is outrageous because even brand new, I think this ran maybe $50 or $60. I mean, considering what companies are selling for $150, I think this is, maybe worth 100 bucks, but I wouldn't spend that, especially knowing that this used to sell for under $20. But I think that the longevity and the performance and the scent punches well above its weight. I would say in the $80 range. So it's got a kind of hazelnut, plum, sweet. What else? Clean, yeah, I'd say hazelnut. It's like rich cinnamon vibe, almost like 1 Million Lucky, but not quite there. The 1 Million Lucky has a little bit of depth, darkness to it. And this last one, probably not very well known either. But this is Cerruti 1881. I think this is signature. No, Cerruti 1881 Black. This one, this is again another cheapie. I think I got it for, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks. This is only a 30 ml. But it's alright. I think it smells a little bit like nail polish remover from time to time, so but it does dry down nicely after the first 5-10 seconds wears off. The company kind of comes to life and it smells better than it typically does. From the opening is a little bit too harsh, but it's again another cheap fragrance. So out of all those, if you've been watching me this whole time, any questions on those, or I'll ask y'all questions like what brought you to this live, or if you've been sticking around. I'm curious, what is it that intrigued you in general? If you have any questions about fragrances, things that I've reviewed, things that are out, or I don't know. Just found this as a good way to kill some time, but I'm on the treadmill anyway. I can get my steps in for this evening, and I think I might be doing this a little bit more frequently. It seems like people are hopping on and off from time to time. A good chance to engage since I haven't posted as regularly as I would like to. And if I can do this, then I kind of hopefully will make up for doing some normal posting reviews and full-length stuff. But I'm always fascinated how people find lives or why they jump on and stick around or not. So, yeah, if you want to share it with me, I just feel like I'm talking to myself. It's fine. This is better than nothing. I just have to be on here for a little bit more time. We've got probably another 10-15 minutes that I'm going to be walking. I don't know if my battery's going to last long. Yeah, it should last. If you're curious why I'm on here on the treadmill, it's because I compete in natural bodybuilding, so I had a competition last weekend, and I have a few more coming up for this season. So that's something else I do as a hobby. Well, kind of hobby at this point, maybe not, because I actually won some money last weekend, so I'm getting something back from it from all the years that I spent doing that. But as I will do it for the money I do because I love it. And Yeah, that's why I'm working on a treadmill. Getting some last steps for the night. I'll give it another 3 or 4 minutes. If no one says anything, then I'll be out because I just watched a YouTube video to wrap this evening up for the last 15 minutes I'm on here. I'll just spray it this way, actually. It smells like popcorn. I think this is one. Yep, buttered. It's crazy. It smells like buttered candy popcorn or candy shop. So if you, like I said, if you're a gourmand lover, that is the fragrance for you. It's nice though. It kind of has this floral mid to it. You can tell it's going to freshen up, but that first hit of buttery popcorn, caramel popcorn, really unique. I think it's, and there's like, yeah, like this fruity floral undertone. I haven't smelled this in probably years. Just grab it. That one. Pretty sure that's what it would be. Why not? It's not this at all either. Just wait. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is like man, I can't pin it. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a night. Maybe one person pop back on. I never know. It's so fast. I'm curious what's in this. Let's see. Let's quick. That's what it is. It's a very, yeah, it's kind of like Chanel edition watch. Yes, absolutely. Let's see that. Let's see if I said that. Huh. Interesting. It's nice though. I definitely like it. I haven't smelled that in a while. But if you do like Chanel edition watch, want to spend similar money that you put with me, be a good option. Let's try this. This is fermented glutinous rice dessert. An original composition featuring exotic plants related to the Claudia on your heritage and cultural measurements with these words to bucket. The opening of creating this sense of a preparing a sweet dessert made of fermented. Okay, well, I guess that's that buttery popcorn scent that I got. And a rich concoction featuring panda or screw pine leaf mixed with coconut milk and hula blaka, which is a coconut sugar. apart from this sweet combo that Ionia Kui is famous for. The scent also shines with a floral heart. Yeah, that's that floral. Yep. Jasmine, sunlight, violet, enlightened with rare natural horse butter. The juxtaposition between the floral bouquet and my honey dessert creates an interesting effect that lets me express more complex in a later stage, teacher cinnamon chocolate bounce bouquet. Sandalwood events with resin flowers. As the fragrance continues to unfold itself in combination of suede and liquid touch, also with a touch of smoke. It's smooth. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like I have something special now. It's vaulted. It was a limited edition. Let's see. So they only have 3 fragrances out there. These are all interesting. Anyone else familiar with the Alfrey? Alfori, I think is how you pronounce it. Fragrances. Oh, they have a lot that have been vaulted. I don't even know where you can buy these. So I'm currently in the vault. Okay. Some of the vaulted scents are shown here. Sold it as a gallery. So it will never be released again. That's a bummer. I'm glad I got my nose on them. But this is 22 minutes in and 0 viewers left. So, appreciate everyone who dropped by. And I will see you on the next one. Later, gamers.